Hey, Danse, good morning. Today we have a very special guest again, and she's got a very special topic to talk about. She's going to be talking about the purpose of Cree names, Nehiyaw, Taneke, why we should get them, be Nehiyaw. So without any further delay, I would like to welcome Teresa Sapp and Tina Whitford on this topic about Nehiyaw. Okay, give.
At no, miukikse pa ukit no. Au napitos kan nasko maya mamo tawi mo. Ayan no skawi ay mutaman. Awasis. Nehiyaw au ya kan nehiyaw wi hut. Kaya snace tau. Nehiyaw hon kia patih tawak. Muy wia au taka simut. Apon sans. Ngoses. Ngawi. No tawi. Nemosom nokum. Elko megi apsistatsik. No tawis. Nsis. Ngawis. Nstes. Nemis. Ano sa kwanesto kaya sim. Kanehiyawi awas kantawes kami apo. Ay sino. Kete sino. En tawap mi tawya kete. Sema semi. Kwaki koi wias matse. Uki koi. Mana ki kwetsem gaun. Ki kwao makaya se ki ni kana ki te kami ki. Misatem. Ako. Pakwane ki na. Ako naan. Ako tawo sipo koi. Sikak simaksi kihtookmaan. Sige ma kiksewat so kaya sa isino. Pukui siis. Eko awawasas kantaway mit kanehiyawi. Matutsa ni tutlahaw. Keste ya puawi tutlahaw. Bago ismugam go nantaw ke Kesta, sa temoso mo. Kikwe o meksike siya. Kama umusike ngeton. Ekte tuhtahi. He wistame. Wihon kami. Aska manistan peto tekaw. Ekwa. Kamanati taham mawik. Kawihaksit kamiyakaso. Kakakiso mo. Mistame takite kanehiyawi hotawiyak. Muyame metawake. Wihon. Ekwa. Katepoatot nantauke tohtein. Eka taksatsa kuetki tokman. Ukoeme sahanhe kakkiit. Kapskoteep metsaukut kappaakanawiimkut. Eko anamma ntanemstaki teekam. Muikane peuse. Muiks keitaakon ai sino kiikoaktamakeimkut. Kiikoaimi kuuset. Kawitiihtaasut. Eko pukuiseiset. Ukimawi tohkiikoi. Sike maaka Nehiyaw ja yksekiisi miikuusi. Ekiiktimaa keihto. Eko miina ka Nehiyawi hottavaasas viitossa maamta neitam. Kiihteihtaman makal kawiihi. Na nahiihtam navat. Eka ekostamok. Ka Nehiyaw Wihowina ek. Eko miina askau yksik katepoati. Eko anamma eka wangiskse. Eko miina kaksuahi. Askoatit ksiueihtamok. Mage. Mui kakkue kaksuahihtik. Ntonaaja. Uiekiihteihtaa kuamman Nehiyaw Wihuun. Nke tonuutta muika jaas. Na peupeek pesee wepsikeu maa koimuu. Utaan sewa uissa keihtämiiteu jutavaasimsiit. Ekse. Muistas pesee wepsikee kannattaa. Muistas ese koi etuut pamees paksimukin tau. Pesee wepsikeu ntun matu epaapuu. Tanssin tau. Napessan taku teutu. Yksama viipat. Eikä teihtähän iskoui. Utin mihtan uutavaasimsaka. Maski kiviinua kuukemaan. Yksi koes. Niistä auki hauas suonuus niksku. Kun nämä kivi hauan napes. Yksin kivi tämä on napeu. Kanssa katuuta. Ne kivi petsikeet. Niin sopii se mettä kun melko aspen. Ja kamma kettä kokee kaikka kostameek. Uusittavakaan Nehiyaw ja heukoikin miikuusia. Takana vaimkotsek. Jaasem sanavak. Kussem navak. Utsapaanak. Ahkuuttava tsapaanak. Minä mietin nukuskaajak. Ja aika meimutsikee kueks keihtaa. Tekemään pukki koe kuume ewan nahtaa sut vapskuu ja skeiti. Mä keu teihtähän mä. Kitaski nauma käännätä. Ja kohti naattokaa. Mä kakahka mei muum Nehiyaw kiikuaikaa kapaktinami. Kiam kapapi going. Tawag manawas sa kanan Nehiyaw isik. Muy kapapi isik. Nota kam skinomasik. Mino koskayak. Että kakitesta mokketoan. Aka meimuk. Muy kawaneista na otetuek. Isfihanma. Teistä meuko kiseistä meuko. Minä. Eukom kertoan kittemää keittuun. Eukom streiki hapatan. Ekiksi maksi kajas. Ton man. Mä kesänekin viutsi naatoikis ne jau skeita mihikoi. Puhukoi. Snama tokam koka kiittit saukouja. Muika töhtäinun ne jau Wihowina. No nato. Katsi mun 30 Indians. Wagon burners, savages, naatoikis ikattukua. I'm heuskog. Matseman sussak. Kwamme kihaja. Peksamagoja residential school. Kape että kun jakita peki miupa mihuesta kiiteistä mok muimaak. Ton manan kiikaaka kittemaaka samgaunaan. Joka Nehiyaw ja yksi pakamaukoja. Eko man katsomun. Eko muuma Good Friday. Kesikaateet. Kapeki sekmana muu se piiksquare. Auja ka piiksquet. Eko se pakamahu. Wan tipskaan toa suohi. Kapeki sekä aime. Hai miha. Eu si kwanapia. Tukerana niis. Eu kwanamma. Good Friday. Pe kwan Saturday. Atau yeko mui. Gi piiks kwanan. Eu tamnegi ai miha. Wa wistia kwa kai megiskak. Eko. Api taupo kumana wawi. Askawe kieste kuya kansse. Apsiisa ja kiikoi kuttak. Eko ammette koi Easter egg. Mu Easter hog hunt nu hajanaan. Eko kertoan aka meimok eka kustamokka Nehiyawiik. Eko ammagip maat suunnau. Tane sawein ko so ya ka Nehiyaw huihot. Kamanati tat. Asko nakikwe meka kitutot. Kakagi semuin. Yang kay tona kamimok kay pumek. Except tamatio ni pinuin hiwa.
Okay, I'm just gonna interpret some of the stuff that my mom has mentioned about spiritual names. When we were growing up, when we were born, we were always my parents always got our names, Indian names, because when you get a spiritual name, that spiritual name protects you, because they call it Nigweme, like your spirit name is the same as
as you, the name that's given to you. For instance, my Nigweme means you have a same name. Like her name is Teresa, and my late mom's name was Teresa also. That was their Ukweme. That's how you refer to your spiritual name. You have the same name. And often the reason why you got a name, an Indian name, is because to protect you. Your spirit will protect you on your on a daily basis, and not to be afraid to give your children Indian names, because I was always told when I was growing up that when you get an Indian name, that's the name that's going to be recognized when you leave this world. So, when you get an Indian name, you use it on your children all the time so they recognize their name. And when they leave this world, that's where they're going to be recognized too, by that name. Not like my name, like Tina, but my spiritual name. My spiritual name is Kaya Tapius. Maskwa Kaya Tapit. That's what it means. That's my spiritual name. But I I was told that's a protection as you're growing up. Your spirit name will protect you. For instance, one time one of my aunties came from Rocky Boy. And they came to visit, and their grandson wanted to go riding horses. And I thought, well, he doesn't know the horses, so I don't think he should ride them. So I went and told my auntie, I said, he's trying to ride horses. I said, and he doesn't know the horses. What if he gets hurt? And he said, don't worry. He says, he's got a spiritual name that will protect him. Don't worry about it. He can ride the horses. And I said, okay. So, and you can get your name. You approach an elder with tobacco and maybe a little gift like blanket or something. You can also get your children's spiritual names in a sweat, or else at a Sundance. And she was telling me that, and not everybody can, but she was telling me a long time ago, their gift was could be like a horse. That's the most highest gift you can give to an elder, to get your name. And then she said you can give them a blanket, whatever you have, as give it to the elder, whoever is giving the name. And she was saying a long time ago, people were poor, and they just gave what they had. And little did they know they were not poor, they were very rich with culture and all that. So she said a lot of times they're recognized as poor people, and especially when she went to residential schools, they never ever used her Indian name. Instead they used to call her all kinds of names, like ugly names like dirty Indians and all that. And she said that she kind of like got lost on that, because they were never their Indian names were never used. But once she got out of school, she went back and she picked up from there. And never to be ashamed when you get an Indian name. You honor that spirit name. You even talk to your spirit name any time of the day. Call upon your spirit and say, just talk to them like normal talking, and ask when you don't feel that like just to get real good connection with your spirit name, and when you have problems to help you out. And that's about all. I jotted down here to help her interpret why we give our children Indian names. Does that help you a little bit, Braden? Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
That's about all for now. But I don't know what else she's going to talk about.
Aya. Nung kiskin kawi taman. Kawi atos kemu ye ko kawa wihon. Tse mas. Miakasagan. Eko we penason. Ewa pskag. Ewa sawag. Ewa skislagog. Ektaos kawi tamagaw na. Kisuihi sana. Tansites na ako. Tahtawaski kameke. Nantaw kay takam ka kampago mo. Kamsatemo mo. Nantaw ksisi ka kamaumastige. Kami tanan nakikueme. Takanawaims pekaski. Kay kawangkiski. Tse mas kakini. Apsi stepia pego iko kapito. Eko kawitse watan nakitawasams. Huitavuhtahatse. Eka iwista ka ne peusse tanme Nehiyaw Wihowina. Nots pähti kaya wawas. Ka Nehiyaw Wihowina. Askau kawitap mat. Kakakakito tateo kwa muut. Eka kaito ane. Isimamio paikta hito tahit.
What she's saying is when you're asking to have your child have an Indian name, you present tobacco, sweetgrass, cloth, white cloth, brown I think
Yellow.
yellow, white,
Light
yellow,
blue.
and light blue.
White.
This is what you can either have 2 yards of that. Siman. Present 2 yards of the cloth.
2 meters.
And the colors like white, brown, or yellow. No, white, yellow, and light blue. And after that, after you get your Indian name, she said, try and bring some of these cloth to every summer, every season. Present all that. Bring your child to an elder, where there's you can even bring it into a horse dance, sun dance, sweat. Every summer, it would be nice to bring this cloth. That elder will tell you anyway what color. That when you get your Indian name, the elder will tell you what color cloth your child is supposed to have according to that spiritual name that he's given. And not to be ashamed of the name. Always use the name on your children, and so the child will recognize his name as they grow up, and that way they're not ashamed of their name. So nowadays, young kids, they laugh at each other, but if you continuously use that name on your child, then he starts not to be ashamed of their Indian name. So this is what she thought she forgot to say. So just letting you guys know what she said.
Kawisi pues termina. Katepoatisik. Tapskute wisamatik. Ukwe mesoa o kawisi kutik. Eko amine.
And when you're going to leave to somewhere, anywhere, you always call your spiritual name, your spiritual, to come with you as you go, so that your spirit doesn't stay there. It comes along. And I remember when I was growing up, my mom, even if we went to a Sundance or a round dance, and if we fall asleep or something, they would wake us up and tell us, wake up our spirit, so that you don't leave your spirit there. Comes wherever you go, but you invite them each time, come with us, we're going, like they were always afraid to leave the spirit there and not invite them, because they always woke us up first. And that's what they told us, that this is why you invite your spirit name all the time, so you'll always have protection. This is what she was telling me.
Pero kon?
Yeah. Kiway ko taks kisine.
Artist minai. Ukwe mesoak manam satimu. Ekut nenhe. Klapm. Epm kanawim gotik. Miset. Wisdom neksay ni man. Wihewina. Wihowina. Mina uktamma ke kwamma ka amigose. Moyaya. Emanati tamineu. Sike maumutsike. Kwamma mo tawima wenni kanaksot pukuita. Mina. Mihse skwessak. Kuhumna ko meso. Nato eksis. Peka wisko sewihi. kun se kui siika sointau. Nuuttako astutun. Talmiikin maaka. Anohteko sniks ko. Kauap magmaan yksin suihau. Moi kun antau teistämme. Ikinä ne pewi kuten samaan. Mä kuistan kun kumnui suks. Mui mä namstain nohtaa ei muut mä. Ei viitsi kuja. Kun anna peek. Kahka meimu. On me koepan. Nato eti takamka. Ketuhte. Ketuhtahi. Kahka meimu ja homma poko. Mistä ei vansin toi sai ai sinu. Maka. Eka uiekka papuumeet. Kiama uiek nantau ei toitse. Kakaki se mustamaa. Kahka meimu poko. Kaktamaa keihto. Joku se pitämään.
She was saying that a lot of our people are lost. We have to keep up our faith, our spirituality. The way that this world is going, it's pretty scary. So we have to try our best to try and protect our children as best ways we know how. And for instance, she's able to name the children, and her old man is able to name the children also. It was a gift that was given to them. And so we have to learn how to respect our people, our elders. And there's all kinds of different spirit names we get. Even a horse spirit is very, very powerful. And our grandmother's spirit is also a very powerful spirit. She was mentioning that one of the little girls had gotten a name. Her name was
I'm here, book.
an elder's hat. That was the name that she had gotten. And I guess a lot of times she was ashamed of her name, but as they continued to name her that name, and she started to recognize that, and an elder's hat is a powerful name. It's like a grandmother's spirit name. But now today, I guess when they call her that name, like she recognizes her name, and she's no longer ashamed of her name, because she knows that she holds a very powerful name from the grandmother's spirit. That's what she wanted me to tell you guys. But I think she wants a little break. Tama? Yeah. So we'll catch you back in a little while.